the little raindrops, the little wave stands, the little, you know, all that shit is washed.
Now, being in the game, man, it comes with a lot of ups and downs.
Yep.
You could be the top dude and the fans could kill you the next day off of one battle. You could have had the classic. I mean, I just seen it too many times.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about just, you know, that type of the danger of battle rap? Man?
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's like you guys can work so hard, man.
Right,
and then shit could get crazy.
I mean, I'm not afraid of that no more. Like, I'm really not, because
not even just for you, just for
in
the
general.
overall.
In general, it's fucking stressful, bro. It's stressful, and that's why people gotta learn to take everything negative and at least try it on for size. Like, you get hate, you get negative feedback, you get criticism. You have to at least try that on and be
Twitter and
you know what I'm saying? It's so negative and so foul. But I'll be honest, I watch every prediction blog, I read every tweet if I can, you know what I'm saying? I read comments on the videos, because it's like, yo, you know, I can't take it personally, bro. Like, I come home and I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm somebody's uncle, you know what I mean? Like, somebody's cousin. So all of those things I'm able to separate. Like, that makes me who I am, and I can rest. You know, if your identity and your sense of self rests on this table, and one of the pillars is here and one of the pillars is there, you can't put too much weight on who you are as a battle rapper, because otherwise the table is going to be shaky. You got to be able to be solid and sturdy as a person, and then that way you can look at somebody being like, yo, this motherfucker Solomon is corny as fuck, his flow is so whack with that nursery rhyme mother goose shit, and you could be like, man, fuck this, yo, these young kids, blah 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 blah. Or you could be like, like, yeah, he's kind of just got the hate, he's got the salt in his mouth, but like, maybe I should switch up my flow. Like, is there something whack about it? You know what I'm saying? And so for me, that's how I approach it. You know what I mean?
Lie, Solomon, the first time I saw you, I didn't believe in, you know, the Solomon
the
situation.
legend.
I really didn't. And then, like, I'm like a straight up fan. Like, I'm like, nah, this dude is a fucking problem. I didn't know he was a problem. And, you know, that's our ignorance sometimes. We watch 1 or 2 battles and we write people off. You know, I think that's the game sometimes.
You can't fight that. That's the thing, is that people want things to be different than they are. Like, I'm somebody, you know, I grew up Rage Against the Machine, you know what I'm saying, Public Enemy, going to, you know, Free Mumia t-shirt, going to the rallies, like all this shit. Like, and I believe in trying to change things for the better. And I believe in being aware of things and the way systems work and the powers that be and all this stuff. At the same time, you also have to simultaneously accept that things are the way that they are. You know what I mean? And you can't, like, I can't fight against a conclusion that somebody made off one battle. I have to be like, they only seen one battle. Of course they made that conclusion. I can't then be like, yo, you only watch one battle. It's like, okay, if only one battle came up in their feed, only one battle came up in their feed. So like, you can't get too stuck in complaining about what's wrong that you don't like, because it's not going to get nowhere if you don't do something about it. You only watch one battle, and now you don't like me because that one battle is I wasn't good in, or I didn't do something you liked. Okay, so I need to do another battle and be better. You know what I'm saying? It's not on you. It can't be on you. You can't decide what people think. You can't make people think what you want them to think. You know what I mean?
Now, when you actually look at just the spectrum of the game, man, you battling JC real soon. You was writing for Surf. You was writing for Big K. How do you deal with all of that? Keep it in your mind and then go out on stage and perform live without messing up. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid man. I'm a stupid glutton for punishment. I don't know why I put myself through it. It's horrible. It's stressful. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
Okay. But you ready though?
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to write, you know, I'd be in class before smartphones, and I didn't like to write shit down in my pad because I don't like to rewrite shit. It's so much work. So I would write in my head, and I'd be pretending to pay attention in class and writing rhymes in my head. and I wouldn't want to write it down until I felt like it was good, because I don't. Now the iPhone, smartphone, you just write shit, copy and paste, email it to yourself, type it on the computer. Before it was like you got to write this shit down, and it was just too much work physically to do that. And then, oh man, well, if I want to move these bars up here, I got to write the whole shit top to bottom on another page. So I think that's part of it. I just juggle shit in my head, or be out chilling, be out, hanging out with people, and be involved in the jokes and the hanging out, but then also writing in my head. So I think some of that just helped me with being able to mentally juggle,
I mean, salute to you for being able to do it, man. I'm gonna leave us with this, man.
Yeah.
PSA, I heard 311 interview. I like how you talked about the new talent and like showing them mad respect. It don't matter if they big, from the Chessers to the, you know what I'm saying, any new dudes who's coming up and things like that, because you just respect the fact that, they could potentially be killers.
Hell yeah.
And you just respect what they're doing in their talented time. Not too many vets of your status really show that or give that much or even want to say their names like that. You know what I'm saying? What makes you feel that way to express that about the new talents and the new generation of guys doing it?
I mean, because when I came back, I came back wanting to care less, just not give a fuck about how I'm perceived, or like if I have a brand to protect, and just being honest. And I'm a fan. I'm just a dead ass fan, and I really look at battles that be having like 20,000 views and feeling like this guy could fuck me up potentially if I step in that ring. And I really am a fan of this shit. Like I love that. I mean, you know how it is.
So you guys are dangerous to you.
Yeah, they're dangerous. They're inspiring. Like before the internet, like you had to go to somewhere to get a CD, or you had to dub a tape from your man just to get the shit and be like, what's that car playing? Like, how do I get that? You couldn't Shazam it and then download it. So to me, you know what I mean? So to me, I feel like I'm still kind of digging in the crates on the internet, looking at these battles like, but did you see this? Bill Collector versus QP, like that, like okay, everybody's talking about me and Chilla right now, but this shit is crazy, like you know what I mean? So, I just feel like I'm not scared to big somebody else up, because I'm comfortable in my position, and it actually makes me feel good to big somebody else up. Like I just like it, Like if I like your shit, I'ma say, like, give what's Nori say?
It's such a competitive sport, though, man.
Right. Like,
but give them drinks while they can drink them, the flowers while they can smell them,
flowers they can smell them, and the trees while they can inhale them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
like I just want to tell people, because like. Yeah, we hate on each other professionally. It's professional hate. Like that's our whole thing. It's like you hate for 3 minutes, then I'll hate for 3 minutes, then you hate for 3. But at the same time, like we're trying to create opportunities for people that maybe don't have opportunities. We're trying to create opportunity and financial opportunity from words, like from creativity, from hip hop, from culture that we control, that we don't need a microphone, you don't need a band, you don't need a stage, like we don't need this shit, and we can own it and create a job off of it. Like there's nothing in my blood, there's nothing in my bones that doesn't want to see everybody succeed at that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like
I'm able to do media off of what you got.
That's incredible.
You know
like that's
like,
incredible to me,
like
that's incredible to me.
Absolutely,
that's incredible to me. Like we
like
built a whole ecosystem around this thing.
Facts.
Like, what? There's so much power in that. Like, I'm not about to. I'm gonna speak very picante. I'm gonna get very spicy in certain moments for the competitive part of it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's always gonna come with me just being crazy positive, trying to see everybody win, not trying to tear nobody down, trying to uplift people, trying to have each other be supportive of each other. If you see somebody having a certain weakness, even if you think it's some fuck shit that you don't really fuck with, reach out, help them see the error of their ways so they could improve, so we can improve. You know what I mean? Like, it just, we don't get nowhere tearing people down. You know, I don't
bucket type of mentality.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get nowhere by not bigging up. Like, these people are family to me, like people that I never met before. If you spend this much time geeking out about writing rhymes, then you're my family, because there's not that many, there's not enough of us that care this much. Like,
that's true.
Like I have more in common with some of these people than some of my blood, some family members that aside from being family and maybe certain familial traits or
they
family.
Don't know bars, man.
They don't know bars, you know what I'm saying? Even if they do know bars, they're not going to spend hours trying to figure out if these 6 words go here or is there a 7th word I need to fit in. So to me, it's like, yo, like, all I can really do is try to support my family, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, Solomon, man, definitely a class act, man. And,
thank you, bro. Thank you.
Looking forward to see what you do with these situations.
Me too.
21 days for JC.
Yeah.
It's coming real soon. Tell the people where they continue to follow you and support everything you got going on as well.
Look at that teeny little mouse. Like a baby rat. See it? Am I bugging?
Yeah.
We're just walking around.
I was about to say, this is the city, man. If it's not a big
rat,
look.
You see it, right? I'm not bugging, right? Yeah.
Oh, it is alive.
Right?
Yeah.
I've never seen
that's the smallest mouse.
Rodent that small outside of my own home.
That's a baby
in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, come on, we don't even consider that's like a big roach stuff.
It looks like a roach.
Yeah,
it looks like a roach, right? It's a rat. It's a baby rat, right? It's a baby rat. It's a baby rat. Yeah. I had mad mice in my crib when I lived in that spot in Brooklyn.
Ah, man.
I slaughtered like dozens of them things.
With the war?
Yeah. Whew. War.
Now, the Solomon, definitely tell the people where they can follow you, man, and just stay tuned into your movement.
Yeah, my only real social media that's active right now is Twitter, @IronSolomon. And then just catch me at events. If I'm on a card or if I'm not on a card, I might just be there, pull up. You know, I poly with everybody, man. I got time for everybody. I got time today, cuz I got time for everybody. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just is what it is. I'm gonna keep. I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm 36 and I'm trying to turn 40 in the ring. So.
Nah, let's get it, man. If we could get a shout out for hip hop.
Yo, 100%, man. Knowledge to God. Hip hop is super real. Hip hop is super fucking real. Hip hop is real.
AKA a whole stream. Pull up if you smoke lean. I got a lot of products. Let's get a lot of dollars. I rock a lot of Da Vinci and Louis Vuitton. Spend 40 on the charts like them niggas that were federal. Nah, we ain't learned from them. Connect, we burn.